So I'm going to put the gloves on and put the henna dye on. I'm doing blonde henna dye. I'm hoping it comes out because why I've got blonde is because I had so now let me just, yeah, that's okay. I've had to go to blonde, so I'm hoping it will dye my hair. If it doesn't take this time, what I'm going to do is I'm going to learn how to do the henna dye by the experts, because there is a way to do it, because I've seen ladies do the hair. And why I use henna dye is because it's natural. If I use the other products, it obviously breaks your hair, doesn't it? Henna doesn't break your hair at all. It does the opposite. So I'm going to use the nature that is intended to do good for us all. So treat your hair good. You know, a lot of the products in the shop are not your friends. They have got chemicals in them, so it's best to go the natural route. Even though I know it takes some time to learn, but like I said, you can learn off YouTube. There's a billion videos out there now. So there's no excuse, and like if you're not used to the natural journey, then don't overwhelm yourself with all that's out there, because it is loads, absolutely loads of ways to do your hair naturally now. Just basically take your time and maybe have one particular hair regime to begin with. So you might want to start with a treatment. Like I dye my hair because I get grey hairs. I'm 47. Treatment is what I definitely do. You find a conditioner that is for you as well. You definitely need to have a treatment once a month. And a weekly hair routine. So my weekly hair routine is consisted with mainly conditioners. My hair needs trimming as well. Mainly conditioners at all times. So I'm putting a good generous amount. I should have trimmed my hair a long time ago, and at least trim your hair every 3 months, which I haven't been keeping up because just been neglecting my hair. So I'm doing this. I can't see. So anyway, let me just continue because I got to leave it on. They said half an hour to 2 hours, and I believe I'm going to leave it on for 2 hours. The longer the better for me. And it's messy. You got to be careful when applying, and you got to take your time as well. So like I said, I have not really been good in being consistent in my navigated journey, because it just became too overwhelming for me. That's the main reason why I wasn't able to keep up. And then you have to buy. Let me try and put this underneath. Then you have to buy a lot of the products. So it got pricey. But what I found is the more you buy, the less money it becomes. And what I found, the aggregated, because I was buying products I've got hair products and I've got natural products. What I found is the natural products were taking a lot of the money away, not the natural products. So I weighed it up because I obviously figured out what was for me, and I now understand what I need to do in order to keep up my regime, because it was too much shop products and natural products. I've got to go one way, not two, you know. So I want to learn how to make a conditioner. My hair is really not, I should have really combed it out. I need to learn how to make up conditioners, natural conditioners, because I use natural conditioners every day. I need to put conditioner in my hair. So I've got conditioners in the bathroom. That is from the shop, but I wanna, like, I've got, where is it? I can't show you at the minute what I've got for natural conditioner. It's a powder. Then I can mix it up with aloe vera juice or aloe vera powder I've got. And honey is good for your hair as well. So it's best to know what is for you. I do not agree with using egg because it's not natural. I don't know who keeps showing that it's good to use egg. It's not. See the ends of my hair? So let me just be gentle. Be very gentle when you're applying your henna, because it feels rough. It doesn't feel smooth. And when you wash it out in the bath, it stains the bath, unfortunately. But the stains do eventually go. Eventually. But it doesn't happen overnight. It might happen in the next couple of weeks that the stains go. So don't, you know, if you're perfectionist with your house and you don't like dirt marks, you're not going to like henna. But henna is the best, for me, the best approach if you want to dye your hair, you know. Oh, it just dropped. Lucky it dropped on the towel. Be careful you don't get it on your clothes, because your clothes will be ruined. Do you know what I need to do? Because that's dropped right on the edge. And if I, let me, because I ruined my tracksuit buttons, you got to wear, oh my gosh, I've got it on my clothes. You know what, I've sillily done this again. I didn't think I was going to get on my clothes. And I've got clothes on that I don't want to get ruined. Let me just take these off because I can't continue. 1 second, I'm coming back. I can't continue if I'm wearing the good stuff, you know. I can't do that. And I can't find. Oh, need the big towel. Right, I'm gonna have to use this towel because I didn't want to ruin any of the towel. I can't find any of my towels. I don't know what is going on. So I'm going to use 2 towels, I think, because it is messy. Make sure you put on rough clothes. It's my fault. I should have put on some rough bottoms, but I don't really have any rough bottoms. That's the problem. I've got a rough top on. Wear your, or get an overall. If you're ever going to do henna, prepare yourself. Because you don't want to ruin your good clothes, basically. Let me put some more gloves on. Because I don't like working with it. I like what it does for me, but I don't like working with it because it's too messy. And it's nice if someone else can apply it for you as well. So you need, do you know what I'm going to buy? One of those hairdresser overalls. That's what I need to buy for myself. Some type of apron. That's what I'm going to do. Because this is not VIP lounge. But I can see it's actually starting to take. Right, let me carry on. I'm hoping that even if I don't want it to be blonde, because I wasn't going to buy the henna blonde, because I didn't want my hair to be bright blonde. I just wanted it to be brown. But every brown one I bought, I've done it about 3 times now. It never went brown. So I went, like I said, I bought the blonde one. So fingers crossed. Let me do it like this. And you can use smaller sections as well. You don't have to do the sections as big as me. But I didn't comb my hair out, that's all. I didn't want to wet it. And I didn't want to comb it out because it's curly, because I don't want to break it. So this is why, because I can't wet it because I'm applying the henna. This is why it's knotty, because I can't wet it. Do you know what? I need a clip. The clips are all the way over there. So I'm just applying it over the bowl because I don't want it to drop. And then spread it out evenly to the ends. I'm not trying to finger comb my hair either, because I don't want breakage, split ends. So just be gentle and make it go all the way down to the edge. Oh yes, there we go, see? It's really knotty. But it's all good, isn't it? Let me take this little piece out. So if you're on a hair growth journey, lots of people are getting far in their hair growth journey. A lot, I've seen it, all colours. And they're using oils. Like I've got this oil bottle here that I've got, which I'm going to be using after I wash up the henna. I'm going to be putting oils in my hair. I'm going to do a hot oil treatment. So I got about 4, how many I've got? 4 different oils in this bottle. But it's got black seed oil in it, and I never realised, which is a shame, it's always going to have to be my hot oil treatment. You have to wash out black seed oil. It is a heat, you know what, heat oil condition. It has to be washed out after about 20 minutes. So if you use any type of black seed oil, make sure you put on some type of heat cap. Like you can put on some type of, because it's a steam, it's a hot oil treatment, black seed oil. So then you put on You can put what do you call? I'm forgetting every word today. You can put on a shower cap, but what is good is to cover your hair with cling film. Wrap your hair with cling film if you're doing any type of hot oil treatment, and then put on a shower cap. That's what I'm trying to say. So that's what I'm going to be doing today, because it will give it a deep condition. But I will show you what I'm doing, because like I said, I'm way overdue for a treatment. I meant to do it once a month and I haven't done it for about, I don't even know how long it is. I've not really paid attention to how long. Might be, it's not 3 months, it must be about 2 months I haven't done it. But it's not good enough, because I notice a difference when my hair is not given a treatment. It has to have a treatment by any means necessary. It has to. Do you know, I've got a feeling that I'm going to have to find out the truth of henna dye. But I looked it up, and they do just apply it and it does take to the hair. Maybe my hair just likes staying black. But I don't know if they use tin foil, I don't know. Sometimes, but I can't see that it's changing much. I know they said half an hour to 2 hours. And I'm going to straighten my hair today after. I don't straighten my hair at all normally, but I want to see how it's going to look straight, because I want to see how long it's got. But I'm not really into straightening hair, because breakage, isn't it? But we try it. But I do probably straighten my hair once a year. But sometimes I get bored of curly hair, and then I have to start doing my treatments and taking care of it more, and then I start liking my curly hair again. Because there's plenty that you can do, even if you've got straight hair. It's not all about curly hair. There's plenty you can do to make your hair thicker, to make your hair stronger, to make your hair breakage free. Knowing what works for you and what doesn't work for you. You gotta experiment. Try out nature products all of the time. And oils are good for your hair. But you know what I'm finding with oils, with me? It dries my hair. So what I have started to realise, I have to wash out the oils. Where some people, they will oil their hair every single day, and it stays in their hair. If I put oils in my hair starts gunking up so quickly. So my hair is so annoying. I do not know what type of hair type I am either. I got to figure out what type of hair type my hair is, because let me just get I can't even bother to get up. I need a clip. I need a hair clip. I should have prepared myself. My hair clip is just 2 seconds away, but I got the towels on me, so I can't be bothered to get up and take the towels off. Right, that should be okay. So literally, my hair's funny, you know, and my hair goes really, really dry, and it gets quite scary when it's really, really dry, because I don't want it to break. And then throughout the day it stays fine with my product, but I always find the hair gets very dry like straw. And I've been trying to figure how to keep a certain level of moisture in my hair where it doesn't look too oily, but also it doesn't look dry. I haven't found that balance yet. But like I said, it's all a work in progress. You will you can't really go by, you can learn of other people and what works for them, but you cannot take everything they say as Bible for your regime. You have to find your own regime. And as you go along, you will find what works best for your hair. You can be motivated by each other. The hair journey people out there, they're fantastic. I love watching them. They use an array of different products all of the time, you know, and a lot of them say a lot to do with oil, but like I said, someone with coarser hair, oil suits their hair, and it locks in and it stays in, and for some reason it doesn't dry out their hair, so they're blessed. Oil dries my hair out every single time, and it feels like it's damaged my hair. So I say to myself, how is it everyone keeps talking about oil? Yeah, that is so fantastic for hair growth and that, but I don't get the same results with my hair. So I know now I've got to wash it out all of the time, and that goes because I've got, my mum's mixed. My mum's half white, half Ghana. So my dad's Jamaican. So I have part, I call it Caucasian hair, but obviously my hair's afro as well. So it doesn't look like white people's hair, and a lot of the time it looks afro, but at the same time it's curly. And literally my hair is supposed to be curly all of the time. I cannot straighten it. I mean, I can have it afro. Like if I was to comb it out, I can have it. I'll have to show you one day. So if I comb up the curls, then it actually looks beautiful, nice. It's not coarse, you know, but it's not like white people's hair either. So I don't know what my hair is, but I have afro hair, which I'm happy for, obviously. I'm not saying because someone said to me I was going on about texture because I didn't like my texture hair. No, don't get it twisted, anybody. Everybody has to love the titles that we have. Yeah, we have to get to know our hair. It's not about judging anybody's hair. Afro hair is nice, Caucasian hair nice, Indian people's hair nice. Indian people really know how to take care of their hair, believe you me. They really, you need to learn from them because they really understand their stuff, because they're the ones that have brought a lot of the natural products, you know. So just trust in the process of them teaching you how to take care of your hair. And there are some African ladies that bring cheb powder, and their hair is long to their bum, and there are a lot of white people out there teaching as well. So it's the same type of regime, you know, but what has to be taught is when to do it, how to do it, how long it needs to be done for, you know, because people are busy, you know. So most of the time you're coming from work and you've got nothing better to do, don't sit down watching telly. Sit down doing your hair. If you've got a hair goal, get the natural product and sit in the mirror, look at your beautiful self and do your hair. And say your affirmations over your hair. My hair, well, I don't know, some people don't want long hair. Some people like short hair, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with short hair either, so don't think that I'm against, because there's a lot of people out there, you say anything nowadays and they're so sensitive. Anything you say, they get sensitive. So it's not about me saying that long hair is better than short hair, because it's not. That's just my goal. My goal is to, and it's been my goal for a long time, and I really haven't seen the results that I want, and I can get the results I want by cane rowing my hair. But I've been undecisive about plaiting my own hair. And now I've decided that I'm going to plait my own hair. I'm not going to be using extensions. I'm going to be using my own hair. I'm going to be plaiting my own hair, using my own hair, plaiting my own hair. So it sounds like it takes me long to make a decision, because I'm following the crowd. And I need to stop following the crowd. Because now I like length. That's why I wanted the extensions. And a lot of people are using false hair because they like long hair. I think the majority of people do. I think. I'm not sure. So, do what's best for you. You don't need to be a sheep follower. Just do what's best for you. Because there is a lot of temptations to try and be like somebody we think is famous, and to be like somebody that we think is going to help us become popular. And it doesn't really work like that. Like, you can set your own trends. You don't need to follow the trends all of the time, because you don't know why people are watching that person. They might know somebody in the industry that's got them ahead. You don't know how they've got ahead. So don't try and follow the industry. You know, follow your own mindset. And put the products in your hair that suit your hair. You know? Not somebody you see, oh, she's got a hair. It's good to have a community of hair at Natural Navigated hair followers, because I watch hair videos. But and then it can make you feel, if you are on a long hair care journey, it can make you feel inferior when they've already reached the destiny that you want to reach. Did I drop some more again? But what you need to do, I've been doing so well not to drop it. What you need to do is embrace where you are at. Because what I found is I felt like a bit of a failure that I hadn't reached my hair goals, because my hair can get very long. And I know how to get my hair long. It's not to say I don't know how. But what I let get in my way is false hair. And the reason why I don't want to get false hair is not because I don't like false hair. It's just too expensive for me right now. I don't want to be spending money on false hair. It just takes away too much money from my bank account. I do not have that money. I need to do other things with it. And then it doesn't last that long. The extension, because the hair grows so quick. Then you have to keep going back to the hairdresser and paying extortionate prices. And now, because it's become so popular, I know they've put their prices up more, and they've gone and lied about this inflation rubbish. So obviously everyone's prices have gone up. So I don't know. When I used to go to the hairdresser to plait my own hair, they used to charge £30, because I wasn't blessed to know how to plait my own hair. So I don't know how much they're going to charge me just to do little cane row hairstyle. So I'm going to look up some cane row hairstyles and get them to plait my own hair. And hopefully, I bet you any money they're going to charge me £50. And I'll see how long it lasts my hair. So I'm going to be plaiting my own hair in the next couple of weeks. And just keep doing that until I see more hair growth. It just have to be like that for the time being. because I do like messing about with my own hair, but sometimes I think it just needs a break. And I will miss messing about with my own hair because it just gives me something to do, innit? And I had, because when you have weave or extension plaits, you can mess about with the length and do all different hairstyles. I'm not going to be able to do all different hairstyles when I plait my own hair. And the last time my hair grew, I had my hair in weave for 1 year, and it grew all the way down to my back. Or I can twist my hair. I used to twist my hair a lot. I can twist it and leave it in twist for a long time as well. So twist is another option, and I can just go out with my hair twist, which I might just do one day. Oil it and just twist it instead of having it curly, because with curly hair the hair constantly dries out. So I think that's what holds back the hair growth, because you have to keep messing about with the hair every single day. So anyway, I've applied all of it now. I'm not hopeful that it's going to... Let me see in this mirror. I'm not hopeful that it's going to die. I don't know if I should mix some more. I might mix some more because I've got more powder. And apply some more. Because I know when I've done it before, it just didn't come out. So we'll see. It looks more dyed when more than the brown dye that I had. Excuse me, my words are not coming out today. What is this now? Oh, it wasn't hot enough. It's not hot enough. It's not mixing. So just take your time. Nothing can be rushed, you know. I say this all of the time because I find that everybody wants quick fix. But you're not. I've been on my hair journey for a long time. And I've got a video up when all my hair broke. And what my goal was to find out about the products. And to get rid of my vanity, really, because a lot of like weave and extension is a lot to do with your ego and how you look and what the norm is. So I'm going to plait my own hair, get someone to plait it for me, and love my own hair instead of thinking about fakeness, you know, and just give myself all different hairstyles, because I can't stick to just having my hair curly all the time, because it's not healthy because of the dryness. It needs moist. So I'm going to have to do protective styles, as my hair is a funny texture, you know. And do you know what I like? I like coconut oil. The grease, I like grease. Grease is very good for my hair as well. But what I'm going to do is get my hair back. I'll show you one day what I mean. I'll do a live when it's not curly, because I've tried so much curly hair product and there is none out there that keep moisture locked. Not in my hair anyway, because it's, I don't know, I can't explain my hair. I got to find the hair type, like I said, because it gets far too dry. And And if I put oil in it, grease in it, it gets far too gunky. The oil clogs the hair up. And I've just had enough. Do you know when you just had enough? I think my hair is supposed to be, you know, plaited. That's what I believe. And then partly have curly hair as well. Because I love having curly hair. And yes, I've got all the products to keep the hair in good condition. It's not to say that I don't know how to. But like I said, I'm a perfectionist. So when I wake up in the morning, you saw my hair. I don't know, it's going to be on my video. I got a live I've going to put, no, I got a YouTube video I'm going to put up. So you saw my hair, how it looked. And it didn't look, it looked too dry. And as far as I'm concerned, if you put like curly hair products in your hair, like I got curly activator, there should be some moist in it the next day. Like when I was growing up, I used to have this one particular gel that I used for my hair. Yeah, this curly gel. And it never dried out my hair. I'd wake up the next day and I'd still have some product in it where I wouldn't have to keep applying product. But I was about 14 then. I'm 47 now. I don't know what type of products they're making nowadays for your hair to just dry out like a scarecrow. That's literally how the hair looks, like a scarecrow. You know. So what I'm going to have to do is take you off, because, not take you off, I'm going to put you on another tripod. I'm going to go downstairs, because I didn't bring the cling film upstairs. Or what I might do is just go downstairs. You might have to wait. Sorry, because I was trying to foresee what I needed to do, and I totally forgot how to do my hair, because I haven't done it for so long. And I've not really used cling film before, but I had an image in my head to wrap it in cling film. No, I don't need to wrap it in cling film now. That's when I wash my hair. See, I'm all over the place. When I wash it, I'll put it in cling film. But then again, I'm wondering if I should do it now, because it's saying to put a shower cap on. So it's the same thing really. I might put some cling film on for real. My gosh, it's dropping on my fang. There must be easier, because it just drops off the stick, off this brush on me. But because I was going to use the cling film for the hot oil treatment. So just blend it in. I had to mix more because I really want it to take, you know. You can see the colour, look. But I don't know if it's going to take, like I said, I've got to be honest from previous experiences. It may not take. Don't know why. But just to be honest, I'm dyeing my hair, because normally I use black henna as well. And that dyes my grey hair. And I'm telling you something, it makes the hair look beautiful. If you've got grey hair, use henna. It works a treat. Every single time. Oh yes. I need it on the ends. But you do also have to be careful about the amount you're using in your hair. I might be overdoing it because it can dry your hair, but because I don't use, some people was using henna like once a month. You can't use henna like on a regular basis. You can use it, I mean not once a month, but someone was using it once a week. You can literally, ooh, what's that? Use it, oh God, what's the hair? Use it, I believe once a month, but I don't use it even once a month. I might use it every 6 weeks or every 2 months. I don't use it on a regular basis. Right, that's enough. I don't know how it's going to come out. No, I can't even actually take this off. You see my hair's grown? I've got to leave it on for 2 hours. So, henna has dropped everywhere, all over the table. Let me put that on the floor. I'll be back in a minute. I'm not going to put cling film. I'm just going to put a shower cap on. Let me come back. 2 secs, peeps. Let me go and get the shower cap. This is not going to take, I just know it. I just saw it in the bathroom. Let me see. Because you can see that the hair is still black. So I got this shower cap. I'm going to put it up. I'm going to have to watch more video. And do you know what I don't want? There to be some blonde parts some places and some black parts some places. I do not want that at all, because you can see the ends are not done. I need to get a hair clip, sorry, because it's not going to stay in place. Oh, it nearly dropped. Nearly tripped up, you know. The space is too small. That just broke. I need a bigger space. I can't go on like this, you know. Really, when you're in a small space, really can't see what's going on in. I say, let me put this here. The clip goes there. And I'm going up there. Put this on. So it's saying you can use cling film. The reason why I'm not going for it, because I just don't want the missions at the moment, and this is not even big enough. And then let me see if the back is okay. And then it says, I don't know if this is going to be good enough. What you want is the extra heat. If you can buy yourself an old towel that you can use, what's going on here? I'm learning. I think it's got pieces in it. I'm learning as I go along today, because I'm seeing a whole different way of doing things. Now, I wonder if this will fit. You need to, I've got hair towels in the bathroom, but I don't want them to get dirty. So I'm going to buy a whole new towel just for when I dye my hair. I need to get more props for the Henna Dye experience. So I've just put a hairband there. So it's giving it that extra steam. Oh yeah. But the cling film would be good. Just wrap your hair if you can. and then put cling film around, then because these shower caps are no good. I should have bought more shower caps. I need the white ones that are tighter, and then put the towel. Yeah, you can get the towel that you wrap around and you've got a button at the front, and that will stay in place more secure. So that is that. I've done that. I'm gonna tidy up a bit now. I'm gonna leave it on. I'm leaving it on for 2 hours. Look, see, I've got my gloves on, because if I didn't have my gloves on, then my nails would have got messed up. Love my nails. I've got to get my nails done again. They're growing. So, and a little bit of henna got on my clothes, and it's a very messy experience, but it's worth it, you know, absolutely worth it, because anytime you do it, you have to make sure that you secure the environment, because it's like you're going to battle with it. Henna is not easy. One minute you think you've made it through. But I shouldn't have taken them gloves though. I better put some on. You think you've made it through, and then all of a sudden you'll see a stain somewhere else. That's what happened. And you think, oh God, and it's not good, because you can't get the stains out. So I even have to put the gloves on to put the henna back in. Let's see. And there it goes. And it goes. And then, what was I going to say? You see, there's henna everywhere. I'm going to have to get a cloth. It's just gone everywhere. I'm going to have to get a cloth. I'll come off in a minute. So what I'm going to do when I've 2 hours, I'm going to probably come back on and show you. I'm going to put hot oil in my hair along with coconut oil. This is a coconut, there's coconut, 100%. But I've got real coconut downstairs, but I don't think it's any good. It's been sitting there for some time. Normally I would like to use a real coconut. I do use this, but I've got into using a real coconut, and then I blend it with water, and then I sieve it through the sieve and use that as well. But I'm not doing that today. With this will be my treatment with aloe vera juice, and I'm going to use, where's my other, oh yeah, this. I'm going to use it in the treatment, and I'm going to use it as a shampoo as well. So I'm thinking, because I've got black soap, I will, because I need something to lather up. I don't know if it's going to work, because I want something that's going to lather up, and this won't lather up by itself. So I'm going to have to mix it up with something. So I've got black soap somewhere. So I want to incorporate the black soap. And you know what I need is shampoo containers like this, because I've got this Diva Curls No Poo, and I've got another shampoo that's natural in the bathroom as well. So if all of this henna doesn't come up my hair, I will try the other shampoos, but I really want to be using natural shampoos nowadays. I did see a video on natural shampoos, but I didn't know all of the ingredients, aggregated heat ingredients. I don't even know if I'm saying it right, because I'm saying ingredient like it's food, but I couldn't, because it was an Indian lady, and obviously she is living in nature, so she's around all of the natural ingredients that she can go and get outside or wherever she gets it from. And there was some ingredient I didn't know where to get it from, because I know definitely they weren't in the shop. And it was, I'm sure, yeah, it was a shampoo. I saved it on my YouTube, so I'm going to look at it again and learn how to make my own shampoos, natural shampoos. So this is what I'm doing today, basically. So I'm doing a treatment when I wash this out. I'm going to be doing a treatment. So I'm going to have to do the shampoo first, isn't it? Yeah, I'll do the shampoo first. So I'll be shampooing my hair twice, basically. But it's okay. It's all good. You know? And you have to give your hair a thorough wash when you're taking up the henna. Because for me, what I find is, when I've washed the henna out, I find when I wash my hair the next day, there's still henna in my hair. So that means I haven't washed it thoroughly enough. So you have to try your best to be patient when you're using all of these ingredients. Let me get some wipes to wipe this table. You have to be very patient with it all, you know. And why I don't show myself to be 100% organised all of the time, because it's not realistic and it can hurt your head, because people are always showing themselves to be perfect, which is fine if they want to do it like that. But what I notice, it makes me feel less of a person when I'm watching these type of people. You've got to know that life is not really like that, you know. You're learning. Everything in life you have to learn. And there's people out there that don't really want to teach properly because they're just looking to gain attention. What is wrong with this? It won't come off. It actually won't come off. Where's the other glue? And I can't all the time be pretending that everything's in order. I feel like it stresses you out as well, because I've lived like that. I have lived like that. Everything was perfect. And I got severely ill living like that. And it can't be, there's no possible way it can be like that all the time. Because everything has to be in a mess in the beginning. So you're not making any mistakes with natural products because they're all natural. So you can piece together everything how you want it. There's no right or wrong when it comes to avadated, whatever the name is, avadated ingredients, herbs for your hair. You've got to know that it's your journey. So everything you put in your hair will make your hair, where's my bin? Stronger. I bought my bin upstairs and it must be outside. It will make your hair stronger. No matter what you use. If you're going to use products from the shop, you do have to be careful. Because we just don't know what the ingredients are doing to us. I'll tell you, I was listening about makeup yesterday, and they're saying that makeup may be a cause to cancer, and I was like, it can't be. And know what ingredients you're using. Now look at this now. How are we going to know what they are? How are we going to know what the ingredients are? Don't work in the laboratory to know what they are for. So I don't know what's really going on. And there is natural makeups out there. There's vegan makeup out there, but they don't really promote them. So when I'm thinking about it, why not just make products that are good in the first place? You know what I mean? Why play all these games? So that's what I said. You can't go wrong. Oh my gosh, this table nearly dropped. You cannot go wrong. So I'm going to be, oh yes, I'm going to be using honey as well for the hair mask. So oil, this, and honey. So this will be my hair mask along with this. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 products. So basically, I'm coming off now. I more than likely will come back in because it would be, it's another 2 hours, so 6. It's a bit of a long time, but never mind. I'm going to make something to eat now, and I would have washed my hair out by the time I come back, and I'll be doing this hair mask with you all. Put that on, wash my hair out again, and that's what I'm going to show you really, because I haven't been on a live for some time. So that was enjoyable. Long things. You got to spend a weekend doing your hair. It's just the way it goes for us women. You know, it's taken long today because I'm dyeing it. If I wasn't dyeing it, then it wouldn't have taken so long. I just would have done the hair mask, washed it, and that would have been it. But and you can have your hair mask on all night if you want as well. How come my face looks like this? What is that? So I was going to give myself a face treatment as well. Where is the face treatment pack? Everything seems to be in the corner because the table's not big enough to have everything on it. So I was going to give myself a spa facial. I love this fast facial, but I will do it after I've done my hair. 15 minutes. Haven't been pampering myself. Gotta pamper yourself. Self-love, self-care. As Diva Glitz Lifestyle says, remember it's all about self-love, self-care. Take the time, enjoy yourself. I'll see you soon when I have washed it out, and we'll see. Oh yes, I was going to straighten it as well. I might show you. Yeah, I'm going to show you it's being straightened as well. So it's going to be about 3 different videos. So that's nice. I'm showing all of this today. Might as well, isn't it? So let me